Well, hello everybody and welcome. I've come down today to try out for the first time a new little Twig stick stove. I was looking for a little stick stove, because one that I could have a tiny fire in it, that had some versatility to it and could fold down flat so that it wasn't too bulky. I have a solo light stove, but it tends to take up a lot of room in my pack, and so I was looking for something that would fold down that I could still use different types of fuels with, especially wood. Well, today there's no dry wood on this beach to be seen, but I did bring some little scraps from home and I'm going to try this out. This little stove I ordered from Canadian Outdoor Equipment, and it comes in a little case, and here's the stove. It's very, very thin, so it folds down really, really well. The weight is approximately 475 grams, which is about 1 pound 7 ounces. So as this one is stainless steel, it's not that light. They do make a titanium one, which was more money, of course. To put this together, it just folds out very simply, and it folds out. 2 plates come down. One is this bottom plate that collects ash, and the other top one inside has got all the holes for aeration to help with the oxygenation and the burn. There's a little door at the front for putting your wood through, and there's also 2 of these trivets that you use on the top for holding your pot. It's very simple, and to put it away, you just turn it upside down and it folds right up. This little stove arrived a couple of weeks ago, and it's been raining and raining and raining. So here I've got a day with no rain, and I wanted to come down and try it out. One thing that I did purchase as an addition, and I'm really anxious to try this, is a little stainless steel grill. This grill fits on the top of the stove, and evidently you could do toast on it, you could do meat on it, you could grill all kinds of things. Today I'm going to try and grill a hamburger on the stove. I have not ever done this before, so it's going to be very interesting to try it. One of the reasons I purchased this little stove is because you can use multiple fuels with it. You can use your little Trangia alcohol burner. You can use briquettes, wood pellets, pretty much anything that burns you can use, and solid fuel. You can use them all in this little stove. Before putting the wood in, I thought I'd show you how 2 different ways that you can set up the Trangia stove. By placing 2 little tent pegs into the sides and out the back, you can suspend the Trangia burner at exactly the right height that you might want for boiling water and other cooking. So if you place the grill into the slots halfway up and put your Trangia on top, you can either use the tent pegs or the trivets for placing your pot. I'm going to use some fire starter today. This wood's been outside and it's actually quite dry, but I also want this to speed along a little bit. So I'm just going to keep adding the wood in. I've got a bag with quite a number of small pieces, and I'm going to try and get a few coals so that I can put the grill on the top after a while and see if I can actually cook a hamburger on this. It's always fun to try new gear out. I love it. Well, while waiting for that to die down, it's actually burning really, really well. I've got some stats here that I'll just give you. The dimensions of this little stove are 14 centimeters high by 10 by 10 centimeters square. And so that translates to about 5.5 inches high by 3.9 inches across. And it's called a BushBox LF made by Bushcraft Essentials, and the LF stands for large foldable. They make varying sizes of these little stoves. So depending on how many people you're planning to feed on your little bush box, you can get different sizes. And I thought this one would be a good one for me because it's really quite suitable for 1 or 2 people. And it's not likely that I would be having more than that. I'm going to show you this little fire. It's really going. I am hoping that I am going to get this hamburger cooked before the tide comes up too much higher. Anyway, got my fingers crossed. And at the rate that the fire is going, I don't think it'll be too long. And maybe my burger will be a bit charred, but anyway, I can see that this is going to work. Tastes great. But yes, it's a success. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, now the little stove is dying down, and I'll show you how you can carry it in a minute with the trivets to empty it. Well, these just slide in and you can lift it. So I'm just going to take this down to the ocean and empty it out now. But I'm going to take off the grill first. There, it's all emptied out. And I'm just going to let it stay upright to cool it down just a little bit before I fold it up. So overall, I'm very pleased with this little stove. Doing it this way and using the little grill, which is, it's just kind of a fun thing to be able to do when you're out camping and you don't want to carry a barbecue grill around with you. So I'm going to really look forward to experimenting with this little stove over the winter. So it's time to fold this up. All we do is turn it upside down. Both parts of the bottom are down. You just fold the sides. And that's that. It has worked very, very well. I'm very happy with this little Bushcraft Essentials, made in Germany, and it's BushBox LF stove. So far, first go, an excellent result. Well, my battery's going down, and so it's perfect timing. This has just been a quick little video. I haven't had a video out for a while, but I really was so happy to see this day and I could come and try this little stove. So thanks for coming along. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I won't be gone quite as long. It can't keep raining the way it's been, or maybe it can. Maybe it's going to be one of those winters. But anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll look forward to getting back to you before long. Bye for now.